Question: does it really like eat your guts out when you see somebody they're so good at what they do, or their life seems so awesome and mine kind of sucks? You go to a 12-step meeting and you hear that person share, and they just got all their shit together, and I'm like, man, I wish I had that. Or maybe we're not even doing it that way. Maybe we're like, how dare they have that? Stick around. We'll explore this a little bit. Hello all, my name is Charlie Shuibaka. I'm the host of Red Road Journeys, where we explore all things in the recovery culture, from substance abuse or any other addiction. So today I'd like to talk to you about envy. What is envy? A good definition of envy I recall hearing is, envy is, if I can't have what you have, then I'm going to destroy what you have. And by gossip, triangulating, manipulating people to be against somebody, and even cross-culturally around the world, actually envy is one of the main incentives for witchcraft. It's like, if I can't have what you have, I'm going to cast a spell on you so you lose it, kind of thing. So in recovery, people in recovery, it can be really difficult because we may have lost everything. I mean, like literally everything. And I'm starting from scratch. I'm leaving treatment center. I'm going to a halfway house, a sober living home. I have nothing. I mean, I have a very privileged life right now. I get it. I have a lot of stuff I enjoy. But I would also understand when somebody doesn't have anything. And it's a really tough place to be. I've been there, right? Even after a divorce in recovery, I didn't have hardly anything. So when you see people have all that stuff, we take it personal, and it like takes a little stab at us, because kind of like rejection, where the thing being rejected involves something I put love into. With envy, the thing I am admiring with the other person, they have what I love. They have what I want. They have that perfect car. They have that perfect partner, right? They're happy. They're physically fit. And I feel miserable. I don't have it. I've lost those things. And it seems pretty bleak. We really need to identify these simple things like envy, and understand that some people might envy what I have. If you're a person in longer term recovery and you have some of those things, don't be too disappointed or surprised or upset when somebody new kind of talks shit about you. You have everything they want, or you have everything they lost. You remember what that feels like, right? So when you have envy, I think one of the things that could possibly help, I don't have the solutions to all things, hardly at all, but one of the things that could possibly help is understanding that this is going to take me some time. Recovery is not a destination, having that perfect vehicle, that big old truck. Or for me, it was a red Jeep Cherokee. I remember back in the day, having that perfect partner, being so physically fit. That's not the destination. That's part of that person's journey. Just like me starting over is part of my journey. Those things can be attained, but they're not going to be attained or appreciated if I'm really bitter or if I relapse. So having some goals and those things are really important, and finding something that's meaningful to you. Like I'm talking about a hobby or recreational activity. They can just be a little bit empowering to get us through, because we can have something that, those people we think that have everything, they might not have. Creativity, the ability to write, make music, or laugh. I've seen so many people in recovery who are dating them, Mr. and Mrs. NA or AA or CA, and I used to look at them with envious eyes and be, they would really kind of piss me off. And then maybe a few weeks later, they broke up, and one of them or both of them relapsed. it's not good to go, see, I knew that was going to happen to you. Well, that's kind of messed up. I mean, it's probably not going to last that long. Who knows? I mean, healthier people, so-called normies, even they break up, get divorced. So with some of the skills of recovery, you know, inside my hood, some gratitude that I'm actually having a chance to rebuild my life. Every day is a chance to gain a little bit more of what I want in this life. Seeing every day as part of my journey in recovery. If I have a destination for my recovery, has been to put my head down on my pillow, have my head hit the pillow, and I'm sober. That's my destination. Because I'm powerless over all the stuff everybody else has in their life. I'm powerless over a lot of things that are going on in this world, whether it's politics, war, things other people have that I don't. But the one thing I'm not powerless over is my recovery. So the daily readings, like in some of the literature, recovery literature, those kind of things, you know, if you really practice that daily, it can really help you kind of guide your thoughts for the day. That's called being mindful. And being mindful is one way to really stay in the here and now. Looking at somebody who has all those material things, I mean, that's really comparing my insides to somebody else's outsides. Outsides? No, comparing my insides to somebody else's outside. So please subscribe, smash the like button. That'll really help me out in getting these little recovery hacks out to people who are in early recovery or at any stage of recovery. And much appreciated. Thank you. See you later.